Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be about colorism. I found a beautiful young YouTuber who is dark skinned and who basically is tired of people coming in her comment section and telling her that she is a hater because she speaks on colorism. And honey, I can agree 100% with her. You will have people who will look at the title you have, your thumbnail, and then they will make judgments and leave you comments based upon things that they think you're saying in the video rather than actually watching your content and hearing what you actually had to say and then therefore leaving a comment. No, they just look at your skin tone, they look at how you look, and then they make all kind of judgments about you. And I agree with everything this lady had said. She didn't tell you not one lie, and she said it in an eloquent way. So let's go ahead and hear her verify everything that I've been saying for months now.
I've had the privilege to grow up around, amazing black women who instilled so much in me. I learned to love myself at a young age. I learned about white supremacy at a young age. And then as I get older, I continue to just self-educate. All of my experiences pretty much makes me who I am. I use that and I come onto my platform and I talk to you guys about things that a lot of people don't like to talk about. I talk to you guys about topics that are often swept under the rug in the black community. I want to talk to my sisters. I want to talk to my light skins, my brown skins, my dark skins. And someone came into the chat. I'm not gonna shout her out or anything. I'm not mad at any of you, but someone came in the comment section and she said, Eloho, I feel like you don't like light-skinned women. I feel like, we're all black. We should all be equal. We're all black women. You shouldn't bash black, light-skinned black women. Interestingly enough, it was a video where I was actually talking to black men. I was saying, hey, black men, y'all know what racism looks like. Why don't y'all call out colorism? Why don't y'all know what colorism looks like? Why is it that, the majority will prefer the lighter chocolate? These were my questions, comments, and concerns in that video. I went on to say Tyrese's wife is beautiful. I want to let y'all know something. Contrary to popular belief, dark-skinned women who talk about colorism are not haters. And the sad part about it is, let me just put that story on hold real quick. But the sad part about it is, when I see light-skinned YouTubers talking about colorism and saying, yo, we got to support our dark-skinned sisters. We got to love our dark-skinned sisters. We got to nip colorism in the bud. When I see light-skinned black women talking about that, the comment section are just like, it's so true. That's right. We got to hold up our sisters. We got to love all of us as equal. We all beautiful. If you beautiful, da, 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 da. But when a dark-skinned woman starts talking about colorism, it always got to be because I'm hating.
On the topic of colorism, Eloho is her name, and she's been accused of bashing light-skinned women. So simply because you mention the fact that there are men that talk about their preferences being lighter-skinned women, you are now hating on those light-skinned women. No, she's just stating a fact, stating what we've been hearing and seeing all over YouTube. Just like how I found women on YouTube who talk about how they prefer white men and this and that over black men. There's black men that talk about how they prefer lighter-skinned women. And then we can look into the media and all of the super high value men and the type of women that they tend to marry. It's not all lighter-skinned women or women of other races, but it does tend to be kind of a similarity there. Like most of the guys who are in the upper class section of life tend to have women that are fairer skinned than them. It could just be basic biology, because most of the time when you're thinking in terms of what is attractive to a man, he looks at a woman's femininity, her softness, and lighter skin kind of does connotate softness. And then with men, we're more attracted to strong, elegant men that look like they can protect and provide, and that a feature that is associated with strength is darkness. And so we've seen that kind of thing, throughout history, and it makes a lot of sense. But for some reason, people have a problem when it's brought up and you're a self-hater or you are a hater, period, on other people just because you're bringing it up. And I have to say that it's almost like you really can't say anything on YouTube and somebody's gonna have a problem with it. Like, you could literally be like, the sky is blue, grass is green, and you'll have people be like,
well, where I'm from, the sky is sometimes purple and my grass is brown as heck.
Like, people will fight you for no reason, is what I'm basically talking about.
I really want to let y'all know something. And y'all know I'm not cocky, I'm confident. It ain't been one person on this earth that I ever felt that I feel like I need to hate on. Not a skin color, not a hair texture, not a, oh, she got a good man, I'm hating on, she got good money, I'm hating. I want to let y'all know something. There are a lot of black people who are very much confident in themselves, and they don't need to hate on other women. So we got to kind of nip that in the bud of, you know, you're hating because you're talking about something that's really plaguing the community. What people don't like is that I won't just base it off your skin and say you're pretty or not. And that's what people don't like. When I don't kiss light-skinned women's ass and say, oh, she's gorgeous, she's gorgeous. When I call a light-skinned woman mediocre because in my opinion she's fucking mediocre, then people want to say, oh, I'm hating. Like, there's nothing that I could ever say that just won't be taken the wrong way, you know? And it's like, I literally gave her a compliment and then you would comment and say I'm bashing light-skinned women. But if I gave light-skinned women praise all day, if I kiss y'all ass all day and say, you know, if I did what black men did, nobody would ever come from my channel. Nobody, you know, you're so used to the cushion, you're so used to the ass kissing that the minute somebody says, you know, shit don't be right sometimes. The shit really don't even be equal. How equal you want to say all black women is equal, but are y'all really represented equally? Are y'all really represented equally? If you can answer that question honestly and say yes, light-skinned women are represented equally like dark-skinned women, then I will shut up. I will close up shop. Me and Pigacorn, we out. There's no buts after that. You get where I'm coming from. So stand here with me. Stand here with me, sis. If you know where I'm coming from, stand here with me and let's fight this fight together. Period. I have light-skinned aunts. I have light-skinned cousins, friends, besties, like people, my ride or dies, like, and these are all people that support me. They support me talking about colorism because they want this shit to die as much as I do. It is okay to admit that you somewhat can benefit from something and it's not fair. So people can't acknowledge the privilege that they have in certain circumstances, and when you talk about it, it's aggression. When you talk about it, it's hate. When you talk about it, it's, I feel like you don't like us. Why would I not like y'all? Like, y'all don't understand because y'all don't really know me, and you know, that's fine. Why would I not like y'all? If you ever met me in person, I swear, every female that I've ever met in person in the club, if you look cute, you look cute. Like, you could be a little white girl. If you look cute and you popping, I'm going to tell you, like, yes, come, what you drinking? Like, for you to call me aggressive.
Another point that she says is that when she actually does compliment light-skinned women, people tend to forget about that. And that's how it is on my channel too. I swear to God, I can relate to her in that. Like, I can go on and on about how beautiful some of these black women are, and yet you'll have people focus on the fact that I'm just saying maybe they need to change their behavior, not anything about their physical feature, but simply just the behavior that they're exhibiting. And people will have a problem with that and tell me that I am bashing black women therefore. I swear, people miss the point entirely. As a light-skinned woman who has, I guess, a fair level of privilege, I'm not the richest or the fairest woman of all, and certainly not the most beautiful woman, so I can't say that I've had a super easy life or anything like that. But what I can say is that lighter skinned women are represented more so in like media and in movies as the woman of affection. She's typically the woman that the man is trying to date and stuff like that. It's very rare that the dark-skinned woman in a movie full of black people is going to be, she's the object of his affection. So
when all you see is really like, you guys really get the gentle, vulnerable side of me, and that still reflects aggression because of what? You know, so I think that's kind of fucked up. I am the problem solver. I'm the let's keep the peace. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. And why does truth, dark skin, and confidence equals aggression? Why? Came on here and I talked, if I didn't look at, you know, if I was shy and I didn't look in the camera, and I talked like this and I said, you know, guys, we gotta really, I wouldn't call her aggressive, but I sit up. I'm looking at you. My head might wobble a little bit. My hands might come in. Might pop my every now and again. Does that make me aggressive? That really hurt my feelings, like, because I'm not aggressive. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, me, Eloho, I'm gentle as fuck. Like, I'm gentle as fuck, I'm soft as fuck, I'm feminine as fuck, I'm sweet as fuck, I'm loving as fuck, I'm protecting as fuck, I'm woke as fuck. Like, and it's nothing aggressive about that. You can be all of those things and it's nothing aggressive about that. I just don't like when motherfuckers gotta step on dark skin's back to get to where the fuck they gotta get. If you want to date white women, that's fine. Go ahead and date your white chick. If you want to date only light skinned women, that's fine. Y'all like to run with the preference thing. That's fine. That's your preference. Go ahead. Only date light skinned women. But my thing is light skinned women. When you hear someone say, I only date light skin because dark skin is X, Y, and Z, that's when you, right? You're an ally. You're a sister, right? Instead of giggling and being like, yeah, oh my God, he only date light skins girl. Or, oh yeah, she's trying to get my man. He only date light skins girl, please. That's not fucking cute. That's not cute. But you have to understand, unfortunately, when you're at the bottom, I feel like this is my 50th time saying this, but it's fine. When you're at the bottom for so long, when someone throws you a crumb, it seems like a gourmet meal. Okay, that's why sometimes you might see a dark-skinned woman just, oh my god, like somebody complimented my skin, because all of her fucking life she was told her skin was ugly. Why y'all don't get that?
Okay guys, and in essence what the young lady said was actually pretty true and fair. Now I will say that it isn't exactly ladylike to be cussing, and she was dropping F-bombs left and right there almost at the end, but that may be why people kind of view you as aggressive, man. Maybe that hand motion and the neck roll and going like this and using curse words is what people consider aggressive. So I can say that I don't think people are picking on Eloho for saying that she's aggressive when she's exhibiting certain characteristics or language that could be deemed as aggressive. I think that anybody that just jumps off rip and thinks that because she's brown skin or darker skin that she would therefore be aggressive, that's complete stupidity. You should wait for the person to actually speak and hear what they have to say before making judgments. And that's what this video is all about, guys. Like, hear me out, hear other YouTubers out. If you're gonna take the time to click the video, if it interests you enough, at least watch 5 to 7 minutes of the video, especially if it's a longer one. Take time to assess what the person is saying. Don't just look at them and think things about them based on the title. And a lot of times, believe it or not, for me, I know that I purposefully make my thumbnails or my titles a little bit a certain way so that they stand out, so that they are more likely to get chosen. It's not like I'm clickbaiting. I usually do stick to the exact topic that's on the title, but what it is it's just like a shock jock moment. Like, it'll get you to kind of want to watch the video because you're like, I wonder what she's talking about. I don't want to come off boring, and so sometimes those type of situations are what you need to do. She admits that as a dark-skinned woman, she has been at the bottom, and we've seen other examples of this on this particular channel. I've highlighted a few dark-skinned activists who have said some of the same things. It's so very far and few between that people will actually compliment her. Now, I don't think that anything should be taken into consideration other than what you've actually said. I think people need to give black women, black men, any YouTuber really, the chance to speak their mind before they make judgments and assessments based upon your gender, your age, or your skin tone, or what you physically look like. The more we hear each other, the more we can understand, and the better we can treat each other thusly. Definitely don't judge dark-skinned women, you guys. Give them a chance. Allow them to feel beautiful. Allow them to feel appreciated. And don't necessarily point out, you know, that a lighter skinned woman is so attractive and things like that, because of the colorism that this country has kind of faced. I think we need to get away from just praising someone based off their light skin. So like, if you see a woman who's light skinned and you think she's attractive, rather than saying, damn, she's a light skinned baddie, why not just say, hey, that's a beautiful woman? You know what I mean? Like, why bring out the light skin as if that's an important thing? Because at the end of the day, I think we've all seen black women who are drop dead gorgeous of all shades, but certainly the deep mocha chocolate black women can be extremely beautiful as well. And so you guys, make sure that you're careful of your words. And it's not that we need to tiptoe around things or be untruthful. It's just that we need to consider other people's feelings about stuff. It's important to make sure that we're being fair and honest. And I don't disagree with that, and I appreciate this young lady's video. Definitely, guys, leave me a comment and tell me what you think. You know, I love to hear from you. I think you guys are so intelligent, and you help me understand these videos even better. And a lot of times you help me see it from a different point of view. Even if you disagree, I always appreciate the feedback. And I will definitely see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys.